Good day, everyone. This is Burkhard Stiller speaking, leading the Communication Systems Group CSG of the University of Zurich, being Partner 7 of CONCORDIA. Besides other tasks we are involved in, UZH leads Task 43, in which the so-called SEConomy Framework was developed. It assesses cybersecurity vulnerabilities considering specifically an economic perspective. Why? Since we have to be reminded that cybersecurity concerns are one of the most significant side effects of an increasingly interconnected world, inevitably economic factors have to be put into the right perspective. The SEConomy Framework establishes an association between the mapping of risks and costs associated with preventive and reactive mitigation actions. Thus, the SEConomy Framework enables the calculation of cybersecurity investments. SEConomy follows a strictly step-based approach with 5 stages to measure the economic impact of cybersecurity activities in a distributed ecosystem with several actors. Stage 1 is concerned with the definition of actors and their functions, whose interactions are mapped to critical functions to be specified. Stage 2 determines which IT components and processes are performed by these actors for an initial attribution of investment and operating costs. Stage 3 is responsible for the reduction of risks and possible impacts, for example, based on NIST risk assessment guidelines. Stage 4 takes into consideration this risk analysis to map costs in a fine-grained manner, which applies rosy models, return on security investment, for cost-benefit ratios related to security strategies being quantified. Finally, Stage 5 gathers these outputs and produces a general feedback in terms of overall economic impacts, the determination of improvement actions, and best practices, all being based on an overall economic assessment algorithm which leads to an overall estimate of costs for the entire ecosystem. Remember, since the set of economic aspects is considered to be of major motivation for attackers and one of the biggest concerns from the point of view of cyber defense, the evaluation of cybersecurity from an economic perspective is of fundamental importance. SEConomy is currently used within CONCORDIA's Task 3.4 as well, especially in the context of education for course creation for cybersecurity specialists. Future work of Task 4.3 especially started already to determine possible cyber insurance models being capable of covering the mitigation of threats not foreseen during the design of a system. Thank you for your attention, and we recommend to visit the CONCORDIA website for further information.